Yo. Oh, did I break everything? No, we're saved. We're good. It's desktop or aluminum. Was good. Aluminium, sorry. I only speak English the right way. I'm gonna be honest, that name is virtually incomprehensible. Alright. Wait, do I have music on? Did I forget? I might have forgotten. Are all the passes given out in tournaments? No. So we do have two passes to give out through the magnanimous wheel. Is it just behind for me, or is it behind for y'all as well? It's like a second or two behind. Hold on, let's see if I can fix it. Okay, I fixed it. I am brilliant. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. This is the tournament that the Discord decided on. They want a less than 2 or a more than 6 average elixir. And I'm going to allow it. How many tourneys are there today? There is one tournament today. High stakes. Only one given out. One pass Royale to decide them all. Level cap, max losses. I'm gonna turn off max losses because it's annoying when you lose to people who are cheating. So now it'll just waste time. Alright. Okay, this is concerning. Y'all are all 13, right? That was scary. Dan, thanks for the rose. Appreciate you. Alright. C, G2B. CUCR G2B. So true. Let's actually get it on the screen, that might help. Center horizontal, center vertical. No! Alright. You're a fool. Center horizontal. Not you. Alright. Can it be 2.0? Yes. So long as it is 2.0 or less, or 6.0 or greater. That is the only rules, the only distinction. We want no middleman. No in between. Alrighty. I better ping the Discord before they yell at me. Alright. Hashtag TCUCR G2B. CUCR G2B. Beautiful. Well, that's my alt account, but they'll get it. So 2.0 is allowed. 2.0 is allowed, as is 6.0. All right. Okay. Right, we got some new people in here. Hello. Alright. I don't know if I actually want to run this. I think I'm gonna go back all spelled real fast. Ooh, actually, no, I should do some 7.3. I haven't done that in a while. Hello, Penguin Dud. What's good? This is like my third or fourth tourney for pass. I'm hoping I'm winning this. Good luck, good luck. When does it start? So it starts in about 55 minutes, but we'll probably start it in about 30. Give everybody a chance to get in here, and then we'll start it. Oh, actually, I should look at it. Hold on. What is it? Less than 2.0. Beautiful. I realize it's less than or equal to either of those, so mathematically it doesn't make a lot of sense. But we are just trying to push the message to everyone that you need an expensive or a cheap deck. And that is all. What is that? That's what we're looking at. I'll keep an eye on it. When does it start? About 30 minutes. Oh, that hits. I thought I'd have a little bit of space. 6.0 is also really expensive. It's true. Dan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. That's way too cheap? Yes. I don't... Yeah, so he's just gonna take my tower. That's bad. Really, Sparky and Inferno Dragon. Alright, alright. No, I'm not better. You're better. Pekka! Come on. We couldn't have like a micrometer more range on the Pekka. I mean, that was fortunate tanking for those recruits. We'll take tower on the right side. Anything but parts. Wait, he's just gonna Sparky. Oh, just beautiful jukes. Awfully expensive for you as well. Yeah, that executioner's not enough, buddy. Play your Goblin Barrel, you coward. It's just that easy. I just got a 5-star chest? For nothing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Maloke challenged me to a friendly battle. Ooh. We upgraded Rocket? Hold on. Let's reverse that search. I've thought about throwing a rocket in. Oh, okay. Let me edit that message real quick. Hello, Jessica. Archers and Musk. And Cannon. What is this guy running? Just a weird 2.6? I thought it was Expo at first. Probably should have just taken the damage. Could it be a deck that costs 2.0? Yes, it can be 2.0 or 6.0. But there's not enough space to actually write that out. Just 3 archers. Cool. You know what? We'll do Lava Hound in the back here. Just use archers and musketeer, why not? That's part of the reason why not. What does you do? Oh my god. He has to play archers on the Lava Hound. Oh, nothing? You're just gonna tank that? Alright. No, sure. No ability activation either, which is strange. I was expecting him to use the ability on the Musketeer, that's why I put the E-Giant up high, but he didn't, even though it would have been virtually free. Yikes. Yeah, I really don't have anything to snipe out these musketeers or the archers, so it's a much more difficult battle. You seem cool, then I saw your deck, and you were like, damn, this is the coolest guy I've ever met. This guy seems sick as hell. Probably. Dog's not enough. I still don't think there's a chance, though. Yeah, because all he needs is a fireball. Seems like game. When does the tournament start? Probably 25 minutes. It's going to be a deck that costs 2.0. I read that, and yes. So the tournament is only for Pass Royale. Yes, unfortunately, though I am part of the Supercell Creator Program, they have not given me any more rewards. Actually, I could check. I haven't checked in a minute. Supercell Creators. I posted 10 talks. Yep, no, it's looking like that is it. .0 or 2.5, which is true. I need to update the comment. It is in fact 2.0 and not 2.5, as the chat says. Big hits. No hug. I got my grub on, but didn't pay to go. Interesting. Big hits. Whoops! Sorry, I'm sure that was upsetting for you, and I didn't mean to mock you. That's unfortunate. Big jumps. Why does everybody gotta have fireball log? An uncommon golem reveal. What's the tournament name? You should be able to search the tag at the top of your screen. Oh, that's weird. One of his levels is down. No, that's cool. No, that was meant to be a Mega Knight. Mega Knight, please. You're our only hope, Obi-Wan. Never mind, Spirit Empress got me. Nope. Easiest game of my entire life. Spirit Empress got me. I mean, it's not even close, to be honest. Can I still join? Absolutely. Bro, you're so trash. You right. What the is this deck? OP is what it is. Good comeback? Never. It's not a comeback, it's just, frankly, easy domination. Alright. We'll probably start in about 10 minutes. So if you want to join the tournament, less than 2.0, if you search that, you'll be able to find it. Or if you search the tag, that'll probably work too. Please don't start for 20 minutes. I suppose I could do that. Thanks for the treat, Papa Dardania. Appreciate you. Less than 2? Yes. Less than or equal to 2.0, or greater than or equal to 6.0. Well, that's a little awkward. Pretty even. Not bad. You better turn back for that hog. Attaboy. No way less than 2. Then use greater than 6. I gave you options. No big spell. Please? No big spell. Ah, that's pretty good. Go, Pekka, go. Heal something. Damn. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Those are the rules voted on by the Discord. So, if you got beef with them, not me. Yeah, kind of cooked, honestly. Go, Musketeers. 2 shots and we would have been good. Other than the fact that the E-barbs are on our tower and, you know, he's got 1 tower up on me. But other than that... Nice deck. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. Made it myself, wouldn't you believe? Is this a different guy or the same guy? I'm not really like a name guy. You don't want to activate ability. Don't do it. I feel like that was long enough. Far enough. I'm probably not sending anything else after that Mega Knight. What a free gift. I'm hoping no Ram Rider. Okay, I was hoping for a Ram Rider. Ram Rider has probably the best interaction with E-Giant. Completely counters it, and it's hilarious. It might be my favorite interaction in the game. When does the tournament start? Probably about 15 minutes from now. He's just not activating ability, and it's strange to me. Normally people just like spam it every single time they can. Yikes, that was bad timing. Awfully expensive for him though. Of course, he's got a mini Pekka. That'll save him. GG's. For using the best deck in the game. So true. Damn, that was close too. I'll be right back. Damn, I've been yapping this whole time. Thank you, Hannah. I was like, no one's paying attention. So if your deck is 6.0 or greater, so the average elixir cost is 6.0 or greater. Use Little Prince, too cheap for this deck. Unless you're talking about the Chrome's deck. Oh, yeah. So this is bad, because he probably has Rocket and probably... Oh, okay. Tesla's fine. Inferno Tower is really rough, but Tesla is fine. We just have to play really defensively, unfortunately. Well, that's bad. But he only has Tesla. We know what's coming. He's gonna gang on top of that. Yeah. And then he's going straight to the Tesla. That's my G right there. Right. Rottler. Frankly, we needed to distract the princess until we could get to tower. What are you doing? This is fine. Ban the cheaters. I can't ban them, but they won't win the pass, and I put on no cap losses, so... you don't have to really worry so much about them. Yikes. Does that counter E-Giant, you think? Oh, he's used to his E-Giant always making it to tower. Oh, it's just so easy. Where's your Tesla, buddy? Little late, little late. It's just so easy. You want to call as well? No? I don't think so. Hold on. Nah, we're good. We're good. What is rules? You can use any deck you want so long as it is more expensive than 6.0 or exactly 6.0, or less expensive than 2.0 or exactly 2.0. Do you think the meta is cheaper or more expensive? I can't lie. There are some cards that are near impossible to counter for a positive elixir trade if you go cheaper, but they're not popular in the meta. So I don't know if people will actually use them. Yikes. So I think the only option here is a defensive E-Giant. Yep, pretty good option. Pretty good. Pretty good. Don't jump. Nah, you don't get to jump. No, sir. Ah! That's bad. I shouldn't take that baby dragon damage. I thought I had already tapped the Mega Knight, so I was ready for it. GG's, thank you, thank you. I gotta go for a second. Alright. Maximiliano, welcome back. Hello. No. I was gonna Lava Hound up high to get the Witch's Splash, but I think it's better to just leave it. I've lost to this push so many times. It's not even funny. I mean, it's a little funny because, like, haha, bad, but not funny, like, to me. Sorry if I'm late, I just got off school. You are not late at all. I would describe you as perfectly on time. Why not Evo Mega Knight? A lot of times we're depending on the tower to do like a majority of the damage while a like Mega Knight tanks. So the Evo Mega Knight kind of destroys the defense in a way. Because you, especially in single elixir, you don't have the option for a cheap yeah, that's game. But you don't have the option for a cheap like card to go behind the Mega Knight and kind of chip down whatever card it is. So, are there any level caps? Yes. So I would suggest using cards that are at least level 11. Otherwise, they will be underleveled in the tournament. .0 3M E-Barb Monk Evo P.E.K.K.A Evo Mega Knight Zap Rocket Pump. I like what you're cooking up, I can't lie. Exactly 2.0 is okay, yes. Alright, we're gonna do one more game. And then we're going straight for the tournament. W? Not quite. Honestly, what are you gonna do? You'll lose some, you'll lose some. You legit be talking with someone? I have 3 chats open. I didn't understand what you meant at first, but yeah, those are the other people I'm talking to. Unfortunate spear goblins. So you stream regularly at this time, or whenever work allows it? Every other day about this time, usually a little bit later. What is the thing next to your name, Hannah? What's the, like, little head? Interesting. Evarb's log bait. I hate that play. I hate it. Honestly, I should have reacted to the mini P.E.K.K.A and not the, yeah, that mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna take my tower. Yikes. That was a huge misplay from me. We'll cut these guys off at the pass so they can't throw, okay, so they can throw the spear just, immediately and embarrass me. God, his arrows would go so hard. Yeah, what are you gonna do? kind of a hard counter, one might say. Especially because Inferno Tower, for absolutely no reason, kills the E-Giant. Well played. Yeah. Thanks. I don't think Spirit Empress needs a buff, to be honest. I think E-Giant... Either Tesla needs to do less damage, or the E-Giant needs to, like, have enough HP to actually make it to a Tesla. It's kind of annoying that you can't. Like, E-Giant basically hard counter, or I'm sorry, Inferno Tower, like, hard counters almost everything in this deck. I think Spirit Empress is great how it is, to be honest. I mean, I guess. I think I actually leave the Mega Knight, so I have one tower that's super weak. Because if I react to the Mega Knight, I can't react to that. And that would have taken my tower. Interesting. I created 3M E-Barb and beat pros with it. It's pretty good. Just cycle the 3M and the E-Barb. Oh, that's not great. Kind of a waste of an ability, but what are you gonna do? Mega Knight, eh? Baseball, huh? I'm gonna wait until this crosses the bridge. And that would be why. Alright, save the tower. But only just. Witch skeletons are late. Let's distract him. Because I don't think he has a spell. Light work, no reaction. Baseball, huh? It's just that easy. Alright, I do believe we are ready to start this tournament. Is everybody in? 22 players. Alright, let me be clear. If the deck that you're using every single match is not below 2.1 or greater than 6.0, then you will not win the Pass Royale. Could I be any less clear about that? Can we switch decks? Yes. Exactly 6.0 is fine. Exactly 2.0 is fine. But it's got to be at least 6.0 and at most 2.0. Y'all get it? Alright. Oh, I can't actually start it on this account. Ah, that was a big build-up for nothing. Alright. If you see someone running a deck that is more or less than the rules allow, let me know. I will make sure they don't win the pass. How I join? You can search less than 2.0 and it'll pop up, or you can search this tournament tag right here. We'll wait for Autumn to join, because we have 22 people. That means one person won't get a match. Join to lose, baby? Hell yeah. Glory! Elite Edition. How can we join? Search less than 2.0, more than 2.6, or search this tournament tag right here, and you should find it pretty easily. Papa Dardania, you ready to go? Unlimited losses? Yes. We had some people who were facing people who had decks more that weren't following the rules. So if you face someone who isn't following the rules, you can just end the match, let them take tower, and then start the next one. It has to be, your deck can be 6.0. That is quite alright. Alright, we are at 25 people, so we're going to start it. 26 people. Well, one person's not going to get a match. Sorry. Alright. We're going to watch a crowd favorite, Glory. And Destroyer. Are we giving up a win early, Destroyer? Oh, he's going all spells? Interesting. I don't think this will work out for him. Inferno Dragon's a strong pull. A lot of heavy hitters in Glory's deck. I'm wondering if potentially Destroyer used the wrong deck. It appears like he used the wrong deck. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's check out Jolo or YOLO. Interesting. So we've got 3M, Evo Hogs, and Giant Skeleton. No monk ability, just tanking it. Interesting. Monk does actually counter the minions. Odd choice for Maloka. I'm not gonna lie. Pump comes down. I imagine that's going to be a common theme today. Lightning and Rocket are going to be everywhere as well, so that's something to keep in mind. Sorry. Alright, let's see what he has. Yes! E-Giant. 2 OP. That Sparky's gonna get distracted after the first shot, so that's gonna be a lot of damage on tower unless he plays something else. He's gonna use the Evo Wizard to tank a shot from that Sparky, and no damage on tower. Got in? Hell yeah. Good rocket from Maloke. Still gets the E-Barbs spears, but not too bad. This is too late for a pump. Well, I guess he's winning, so it's not that bad. But I don't think it's wise. A little far back on the wizard. Balloon does take out the minions, though. Yep, that is looking like the decider. Hog's not near quick enough to get to tower. GG's. Alright, let's watch Glory's second match. Glory, quite a fan of the Rune Giant. We saw him run it in the last tournament. About a minute and a half left of this match. Interesting. Doesn't even counter the Golden Knight. Decides to 3M in the back. A 3M returned for Penguin Dud. Glory currently on the losing side of this match with no pump on the board. Boss Bandit comes down, saves the tower, but only just. Weird interactions from that bowler and the Boss Bandit. What do you expect? I lost to Jolt. Oh, Jolo, yeah. I don't think Cool Gamer has a legal deck. Alright. I guess we're checking people already. I think he's good. Hold on, let's check. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's good. Thank you for letting me know, though. How you report people? Just tell me. I'm the one giving out the pass, so if something's wrong, I can correct it. Ooh. Interesting graveyard. I wonder if that was intentional. I don't believe Aaron's deck is good. Unless he has some really expensive cards in reserve, like Golem 3M. Never mind. No, you're good. Reporting them is the right thing to do. Hold on. I'm gonna check Aaron's deck real fast. I don't believe... Okay. No, I can't check it yet. Let's keep watching. Diddy Cage cleaning up the last vestiges of that poop. That push. What am I talking about? I've been talking to the baby too long. You wouldn't believe how many conversations I've had with the baby about poop. They always be pooping those babies. Baby Dragon doing quite a number. Poison will knock out some of those minion shields. And the poison does kill the Sparky. We've got a defensive graveyard? Yes. Interesting choice. Yeah, so Aaron's deck is not within the rules. So, nothing really I can do about that except ban him from winning the Pass Royale, even if he does win. If you see a person who obviously isn't within the rules, especially if they're beating you, just let them win so you can get to the next match. Because it is not worth going through like the whole 5 minutes of game time just to like not get anything out of it, you know? Pekka is a cheater. Alright, I'll check him out. Hopefully Ruzgar still pulls ahead. Interesting deck. I like that. Alright, let's check Pekka. Yep. It's looking like Pekka is not allowed. Yup, that is definitely too expensive. Thank you for reporting him. Pekka is not allowed to win now. Alright, Demon Dash actually following the rules now. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. 6.0, beautiful. One of the rare people going cheaper. I love that. Hero Berserker's probably a good move. Glory versus Miyagi. Miyagi also going the cheap strats. No reset to save that firecracker, but the hero tombstone kind of doing numbers. And firecracker cleans up that 3M with the 2 spirits. What a goat. Pretty nasty push on the right side for Glory here. Let's see how he copes. Firecracker is outside of the range. And another Hero Berserker ability probably cleans up the rest. Very well played by Miyagi. Still 2 minutes of overtime left. I don't know about that ability from Miyagi. Might be a bit of a throw, but we'll see what they come up with. That's going to be an easy void for Glory here. And that Firecracker is down, which has been kind of a cornerstone of the defense here. Bringing all this to tower. Beautiful. Exactly what the Hero Berserker was meant for. Just tearing everything apart. His name is Kosovo Skibbity? Okay. I can watch your cousin. So he's hoping for the... Ooh, he's got Earthquake too. I think that will be enough. GG. Well done. Glory also hits him with the GGs. Love that. Alright. Let's watch Kosovo Skibbity. Skibby. Well, if he starts MASH. Alright, so it looks like Dillstroyer did switch to a cheaper deck. However, the rules are the rules. He will not be allowed to win because he did give a free win over. Alright. If Cousin's not playing. Alright. Interesting. Ruzgar again. No, this is a different guy. I don't know what I was thinking. Firecracker is a great choice in these matchups. Not so effective there due to the minion horde. But I think Firecracker is going to be a strong choice to go up against these more expensive decks because they're not going to have a, they're not going to pick arrows. It's probably going to be a zap or a log if they do have a cheap spell. Killing the Executioner, letting the Tombstone take care of the P.E.K.K.A. Pretty clean defense from Miyagi. And I do think the Hero Tombstone is a good way to kind of get around the rules of having a cheap deck. We saw it put to use in the last tournament pretty well. No, he didn't watch him. He wasn't playing a game. I can only watch people who are in matches. He was doing nothing. Ooh, misses the kite. Not so clean a defense on this time. Nearly tower, but not too bad. Will get that Hero Tombstone out. The invisible minions take out the Firecracker. The Berserker doing damage, as well as the Firecracker to that tower. And I think he will be able to take here. Ooh, Firecracker gets distracted by the other side. You will need to cycle another Earthquake on tower. Beautifully done. That is one of the advantages of having a cycle deck. Cycling is easy. Who knew? These E-Barbs and Giant Skelly going all over the map. Oh! The Executioner misses the Firecracker, instead going after the skeletons. Wasn't sure how that would go down, but worked quite well. And again, Sparky distracted by these spirits. I like Miyagi's odds here because there's no spell on the opponent's side, so these Firecrackers are kind of going uncontested. The Spirit unbelievably still gets that stun on those minions. More Firecrackers cycled, exactly what should be going on here. And the Skelly Queen just preventing all the damage from that E-Giant. just by pushing him around and bullying him. We've got 2 Skelly Queens on the board. One is going to get to tower and do numbers. Doesn't get the final hit, but it is quite close, and I don't love Ruzgar's odds here. And another Skelly Queen cycled. Earthquake to slow everything down, and it does take tower. Beautiful. Alright, I will watch your cousin. GG's. Alright. Gajudan versus Kosovo Skibidi. The bowler not super effective against the E-Giant, in my experience, running 7.3. Just allows it to get to tower, even though it's under-leveled. And now being used like a mortar, does take tower, and, ooh, under-leveled recruits to defend the recruits. Unfortunately, not going to be good enough with that bowler's help. Let's see. Mega Knight comes down. Can't afford the bowler, so does do quite a number. Does have P.E.K.K.A to defend the Mega Knight as well, but he is an Evo, so if it gets behind the tower... Good enough. I do believe with the pigs, he should be able to take that tower. Especially if the Mega Knight is out of cycle. Mega Knight comes down defensively. Very expensive decks from both opponents. You love to see it. Everybody's following the rules. Ooh. 3M. Maybe to bait out the Mega Knight. Doesn't work. Does take tower. And the Mega Knight on the tower that the Golem didn't kite is definitely doing work. Alright, Wizard, Dark Prince, and Bowler are going to be enough to take down this E-Giant. And I think those pigs were a bit ambitious. We do have a bit of a hard counter on the other side to these pigs between Dark Prince, Wizard, and Bowler, but still well played. GG's. Alright, let's check out our current leader. He is following the rules. You'll love to see it. And it is 2 cheap decks this time. Bruno and Coterie. Firecracker enough to take out that Berserker. And the Berserker ability is on tower. That'll do a good amount of damage. I don't love Tombstone into an Inferno Dragon most of the time, just because it gives it time to react. Lets the opponent build up a more massive push, and you have to dedicate more elixir to it. Let's see. No ability activation on the right side. Evo Zap is there to take care of that Firecracker, but another one is already in cycle. No ability activation from that Berserker. Might have been a little too quick. Berserker kites the Inferno Dragon around. And the Berserker ability is back on tower, doing numbers. Ooh. Interesting zap. He does have Zap Rage, so that might be the idea there. Yep, the Rage comes down and takes out the Firecracker. The Berserker is on the Berserker, and the splash damage from the Firecracker, and the Queen gets it done. Is there another tournament after this? No, this is the last tournament. Or at least the last tournament to win a pass Royale. Let's check out Miyagi. Miyagi versus Glory. It looks like Glory switched it up. He was going the expensive side, now he's going cheap. Can't really blame him, this deck is very good. E-Spirit not enough to take out that Firecracker. Firecracker activates King Tower. But what else is new? Log is enough to take out that Firecracker and no ability activation. I'm back. How's the tourney going? The tourney is going quite well. I think we have close to a mirror matchup. But I don't believe Miyagi has the Goblin Barrel, so we'll see if he can use it to full effect. Skeleton Queen is taken out by the Tombstone and the Firecracker combo. Not a lot of damage on Glory's opponent here. It's looking like the barrel isn't really working out that well, especially against another cheap deck. You don't really have the luxury of outcycling, and that is the game. Two Firecrackers are down, but they're not going to get enough damage on tower. GG's. Alright, let's watch Miyagi, our current leader, versus Destroyer. Couple different people neck and neck. E-Spirit and Skeletons come down to fully defend that barrel. Very well played. The Firecracker is going to just stay in the back, just targeting these Skeletons and never getting anything done. Firecracker does take out the other Firecracker with the help of the log. And it's looking like an ability from Destroyer, but not from Miyagi. Doesn't have log for the Firecracker. Might go for the King Tower activation. Predicted by Destroyer with the log, but to no effect. Tombstone played at the bridge, presumably to activate ability. But just letting things go. Maybe stocking up the elixir. Or cycling to the Firecracker, I suppose. Does still activate the ability, but waits for the Berserker ability to run out. Firecracker stays on this side of the board. Taken out by the Berserker. I like that people started doing the more expensive deck and then have transitioned gradually to using a cheap one because they see how much more effective it is. Will is cheating? Alright, I'll check it out. Alright, where are you at, Will? Yep, that is looking like Just the mid-ladder menace deck. Like, I've heard of bridge spam, but I don't know what it is. If you go up against him, you can just lose. Or if you think you've got him, take him out. But don't waste time playing against him, because what are you going to do? Alright. Let's check out Autumn. One of our Twitch followers. Both players running Cycle. Interesting. No King Tower activation. I guess it wouldn't make a huge difference in this matchup. I'm surprised neither opponent's gone for it. Split bats. Unfortunately, the snowball misses a lot of those Evo skeletons, so they will tear up the Skeleton Queen. Interesting. We have the Skeleton Queen running down the lane. Autumn trying a different deck than I've seen with Bats, Ice Golem, and the Wall Breakers. Lots of firecrackers out there. King Tower still not activated. Alright, there are 30 minutes left of the tournament. Still beat him? Hell yeah, Penguin Dud. Yeah, I don't think the Wall Breakers are the move with how fast a lot of players are going to be able to cycle spells. And a lot of people have transitioned to using the cheap decks rather than the expensive ones. So I think it might be a disadvantage in this tournament. Another Skeleton Queen is cycled. The log unfortunately hits the Wall Breakers, but that does give the opportunity for the Skeleton Queen to make it to tower. And probably not a lot of damage, not enough to kill. Finally a King Tower activation. You never know when that'll happen. Usually first thing in the match against a firecracker. But Zona 1 and 2 are tournament meet unknown. Alright, let's check out Penguin Dud. An expensive versus cheap. A fight between ideals. I'm personally going for Penguin Dud. Staying strong to the mission. Keeping an expensive deck. Man after my own heart. As a commentator, I'm not supposed to pick favorites, but Penguin Dud is my favorite, so that doesn't really make sense to me. What's up, Justin Kelly? You might be a little late for this tournament, but you could always try. We have a less than 2 or greater than 6 So either your deck is expensive or really cheap. And so far, the competition's been pretty intense. Alright. Is it going on right now? Yes, it is. We just hit the 30-minute mark, so it would be tough, but I suppose it's still possible. I'll join next tournament. There won't be a next one for today. This will be the only tournament we do, but we are doing a wheel after, so random subscribers who are subscribed to all three of my channels will have a chance to win. The Berserker ability is activated and just tears up the counter push. A little 5 for, call it 8 trade. Charitably 8. Ridiculous. When's the next one? The next one will be I don't really know. All these tournaments have been because we hit 1,000 subs, so it's been a way to give out some pass royales to the community to kind of give back. Is Aaron still cheating? Still cheating. 2.6. People. Alright. Aaron, Pekka, Dillstroyer, and who's the other cheater? Ooh, Will. Anyway, let's watch our leader. Interesting. Another cheap versus expensive versus with our two current leaders. Thanks for the rose. Appreciate it, Justin. And the 3M is just out-cycled. Firecracker takes it out. Double King Tower activation. What a Chad. One's just not enough. Is the giveaway today? Yes, we are giving away 2 Pass Royales to random members of the community chosen by a wheel. Earthquake cycled. Let's see what he's using for this bowler. Ability did have time to go off. Not enough to take out the bowler and the E-Bard. Interesting. Big hits. Big hits. What day is the next tournament? I don't have one scheduled. So I can't really give you a solid answer on that one. If you join the Discord, though, I will announce when we do the next tournament. And the Skelly's doing a great job of distracting everything while the Firecracker chips it down. Evo Firecracker comes down as well, keeping good distance from the bowler. I don't believe that'll be a problem. Log and Spirit cycled, basically taking out all the counter push. Very, very clean from Miyagi. He is still at a deficit in tower damage, but this Earthquake's going to do a lot to stop that from being the case. Golden Knight just going everywhere he pleases. Log comes down for the Musketeer, but still some tower damage. Little chip from the Firecracker on that tower means that Miyagi is now in the lead. And this Earthquake's going to cement that even further. Firecracker cleans up the bowler. And the Spirit Empress is down, taking everything out. He took the shields off those recruits, so they are dashing the tower, and they do get there. GG's. That was a close one. Alright, we've got 3 people with 8 wins. Very close match. Aaron was cheating before. We'll see if he still is. Or she still is. Yep, still cheating. Using 2.6. Disgusting. Miyagi does have the opportunity to just let him take tower. Decides he's going to fight. Calls him a loser. Can't say I disagree. Can't believe you'd cheat in a tournament. And that Musketeer will be taken out by the Berserker. Doesn't get to tower. And the Spirit won't either. Plays an Ice Golem anyways. Pekka's cheating? Yeah, I'm aware. Pekka, Aaron, and Dill Schroyer are unable to win the Pass Royale due to this cheating. Don't worry, I am on top of it. Can't ban them from the tournament, but I can make sure they don't get the pass. Say sandwich, but replace the andwich with kibbity. No, I don't think I will. Skeleton Queen with a surprising amount of range. Miyagi's still winning and within the rules, so you can't really be... I don't know. It's, he's just the GOAT. What can I say? Could have got the King Tower activation potentially off that E-Spirit, but he ain't got it like that. Fireball comes down for that Firecracker. It is going to be logs and Earthquake cycled for these Musketeers. Unfortunately, the opponent just now realized that the deck he's using is a chip deck. And the Hog is completely stopped by the Tombstone. What can I say? Hog Rider, unethical hoops. You need to make an expensive deck tourney someday so I don't gotta see him. So this Hog Rider is actually outside of the rules. So even if he were to win this match, he won't be winning the Pass Royale. And the Log and Earthquake is enough, but he's currently mocking the opponent playing an Earthquake outside. You'll love to see it. It's crazy that these cheap decks were meta before the Spirit nerf. It is a little crazy. Goated requirements, thank you. Yeah, so the deck has to be 2.0 or less or 6.0 or greater. That's why these decks are so weird. We aren't specifically excluding the Hog Rider, but I don't think 2.6 is definitely outside of the rules. Rage and Zap are enough for that Firecracker. Interesting. We haven't seen a lot of Baby Dragon. I think Bruno might be the only one running this deck, but the Rage and Evo Zap are great for these Firecrackers. It is a negative trade, but it is cheap, and that's enough. E-Spirit comes down, presumably predicting the Skeletons, but no Skeletons played, and the Skeleton Queen takes out the tower. Skeleton Queen has been a strong contender in this tournament so far. A mainstay of most of the a mainstay of most of the decks on the cheap side. I do believe Bruno might be the only one running E-Golem that I've seen at the very least. Making a late arrival, but a welcome one. And I do believe he's now at another E-Golem, so he could cycle that. Chooses Berserker instead at the bridge. E-Golem does take the tower, though. And an E-Golem played in the pocket, while the E-Golemites are still alive. The dogs are mad. I'm getting reports just now. Aaron is trash, lost his tower in 130 to a 6.0 deck. Yeah. He's also lost to a 2.0 that I saw. So, you know, cheat and lose. Skeleton Queen played in the pocket. And it's enough to get to tower and take it, I do believe. Yes. Okay. And the E-Golem turns around for the tombstone. Absolutely clueless. And that'll be the match. GG's. When are you starting the tournament? That's an interesting question. 45 minutes ago. Hope that helps. We have expensive versus expensive here. The Witch is focused on the Spirit Empress. The Spirit Empress is focused on the Golemites. And the E-Barbs are just taking towers. Almost. We're 1 minute in, and you just love to see that 3 cards have been played from either opponent. It's a beautiful thing to see. I love me some expensive decks. Is the wheel today? The wheel is today. Oh, I should set that up. I was going to do it in my off time, and then I had none off time. That is the Pokemon wheel. Alright. I'll keep the games going, but I will have to view my stuff on the other page, so I won't be commenting. Y'all can see it. getting those 2 crowns actually might be more valuable to Penguin Dud, given how close the top matches are. He is slightly ahead in crowns, which is good for him. Let's watch Miyagi. Ooh, interesting. First time I'm seeing the Magic Archer. And it's doing work. Skarmy as well. You gotta expect a lot of log in these matches. Yes, I am aware that Aaron is cheating. Don't worry, I'm tracking. Aaron will not win the Pass Royale even if they do come out on top. He is cheating by having a deck that is outside of the rules. The rules being that you need a deck that is less than 2.0 or more than 6, and he has been running like 2.6. That is all. Sorry for the distraction. We are coming up towards the end of the tournament. 5 minutes left. Let's see. Those Inferno Dragons. Very close to Tower, but not quite enough. Well, I imagine it's doing quite well against the Skeleton. Lots of resets in the deck, but they also have to go all the way over. One big swing is enough. GG's. Miyagi, he's on top for a reason. He's not on top. Let's watch our current leader, Penguin Dud.
Yay.
Looks like expensive versus cheap. Aura might be running normal log babes. But maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have a lot of faith in Aura right now. He might be cheating. Ephraim was good. I was a cheat finder in the tournament. I appreciate it. He ain't cheating, he's stupid. I mean, it can give you an advantage to run a deck that is actually, like, good. The whole point of the tournament was to have decks that aren't as good as, you know, a lot of the meta decks. Yeah, it does appear that Aura is cheating as well. Hopefully Penguin Dud can still pull off the win here. I just hate to see a cheater prosper, you know? Just lets the Golden Knight go. Pumping now is interesting. Bowler will do a good job cleaning up, but not quite enough. There's a lot of damage he has to contend with over on the left side. I'm not quite sure this is gonna be enough. I think the pump might have been a bit too ambitious. Golden Knight ability on just the Knight is not ideal. Thought that timing was right on the bowler, but it looks like it wasn't. And what are you gonna do? Unfortunately, I'm hoping Aura isn't a kingmaker right now. Miyagi is still behind, so he needs to find a match. Let's see, 24 crowns to 28 crowns. I do believe it's mathematically impossible for him to win. But let's watch our first and second place go. I am still preparing the pass royales, or I'm sorry, the wheel for the pass royale giveaway. So make sure, if you are not subscribed already to the channel, that you change that. Miyagi with clear advantage over Penguin Dud. I love an expensive deck. You hate to see it lose. But given that it's expensive, there's always a chance. Like right here, he's turning it around. And GG's. I might have caused that, to be honest. Alright. Penguin Dud is our winner. Congratulations. Hold on, let me pull up the chat. So you do 1v1s? I do 1v1s. Not today though. I have actually got to go. But first we gotta give up that pass Royale. Bro is running an anti-meta deck. Pretty smart. It's anti-meta for a reason. Alright. GG's from Kim in the chat. Penguin Dud, I do believe you're on my friends list already. I'm hoping. Like, follow, sub. What a weird name. No, maybe not. Got second place yet again. Oh, it's gone. Penguin Dud still won. And I do believe he followed the rules the whole time. Congrats to Penguin Dud. I do need you to add me as a friend, Penguin Dud. Hopefully you're in a chat. Yes, Celeste, there was a tournament. I did announce it though, so I don't feel too bad. Alright. I don't think you're friends with me on this account, Penguin Dud, so unfortunately you're going to have to wait at least 24 hours. Congrats to him though. He played well. Anyone else can add me too, I don't mind. I can always kick people off the friends list if there's too many. And aluminium, I'm sorry, is playing, what's that game called? The block, I don't know what it's called. What is this stream for? We just finished a tournament to give away a pass Royale. And as soon as I get that friend request from Penguin Dud, we will be giving away 2 more to a random subscriber. I won once with Berserker, Ice Golem, Bats, and all Spirit Skeletons. I saw that. I do believe. I added you? Okay, I didn't see it, but I believe you. Yep, there you are. So, after 24 hours, I should be able to get you the Pass Royale. There is a waiting time, unfortunately. What happened to my Battle Pass? What's your name? Like in Clash Royale? Thank you. Absolutely, Penguin Dud. Oh, happy to. Bruno, I believe I already paid you out, did I not? Have you checked? I'm Bruno. I think I paid you out today, but I might not have. God, I hate how their actual names are small. Did I miss it? You would tell me if I missed it, right? You're not on my friends list. What happened? I have much worse decks if you want to try. Me personally, no thank you. Did you add me as a friend? Because I don't see you on here. I do believe you're not on my friends list. Alright. Let's try this again. Bruno, there you go. So now, give me 24 hours. Next, an all spells tournament. I thought about all spells, but you're really not getting much out of it because there's only 2 cards you can really use as win conditions. I don't think it would be very fun. Yeah, if you have my other account, I can't give the Pass Royale because they are attached to Unlimited Royale. Clash Royale, hello. Hello. All spells and monk. That would be interesting. But it would really just be like monk, mirrored monk. Spell cycle, rocket void, mirror. Yeah, you could do that, but it would be like, I don't know, you'd be better off just like graveyard, goblin barrel clone. All goblins or all skeletons. There's not really enough there. I guess it could be either one. You can only use goblins and skeletons. Maybe. Do Mega Knight Troll. Mega Knight's basically a spell anyways. Good tournament. The restrictions were really good. Thank you! I try. Mirror battle? I don't know if you can do mirror battles. Yeah, you can't do mirror battles. There's so many game modes that they haven't added to tournaments for absolutely no reason. Do a deck of only white people. I think that would be the all skeletons deck, I do believe. Go for Mega Draft? We could do a Mega Draft tournament, but a lot of people don't like Mega Draft. You know? It's not for everyone. Can't expect it to be for everyone. Give me 1 second. Only baddies? What if a baddie to me isn't a baddie to you? What if a baddie to you isn't a baddie to me? Chaos Mega Draft? We did a Chaos Mega Draft. That might have been the one I got the most complaints on. People did not like the Chaos Mega Draft. Turns out, everybody just likes to complain. Alright, hold on. Hold. We are doing the wheel shortly. Just give me 1 second. I think I forgot one of my channels. Alright, I've got to clean up the output as well. Garbage in, garbage out. Alright. One moment, please. Alright, so the way that I came up with this wheel is I took all of the public subscribers, and if you're subscribed to all my channels, you have a chance to win. So, we have a very limited number of people. Let's see. And I can only see the public subscribers. So if you're not a public subscriber, there's really nothing I can do for you. One moment, please. Scott, I see you. Okay, I do believe I have everyone. Oh, nope. I got some extra people. Please Mega Draft Chaos? We could do Mega Draft Chaos next. Put them on an actual wheel of names. Well, do I have the thing for you? They are on an actual wheel of names. I would pick the knight? Alright. I suppose that is within the rules. Knight is a bit of a baddie, can't lie. Oh, I might have to make a new source. Hold for effect. All right. Please add me to the lucky wheel. Alright, I'll add all the names I see in chat, just 'cause I like you. Alright, Ephraim. I am legend. Legend. Maddie Langhoff. Edit Master. JK. If your subs aren't public, I can't see them. Avik. Therefore, it's hard to add them to the wheel. Kola Kozam. What a name. Like Alakazam, but you like Coke? Alright, who am I missing? Flasher. Wait, you might be on here. I don't know. You might have an extra entry. Yusuf. Archer. I don't know if I've seen you around before, but I'm feeling generous. I can't speak. Yeah, Legend and I am Legend. Alright, I think that is everybody. Alright. We'll shuffle them. Alright, desk person. I got you. Don't worry. Why Summer 2 or 3? Summer 2 or 3 because they are subscribed to my other channels publicly and I can see them. So, if you would like me to include you on the wheel, even if you're not here, subscribe to all 3 channels and make it public. I commented on so many videos. You're on the list. You're right there. Oh, you actually might not be able to see it. Alright. I do believe that is everyone. 3, 2. Hold on, we'll make it big. Could be anyone. Could even be Mr. Pickled Pickles himself. I subbed all 3. If I can't see the subs, what do you want me to do? Alright, Pickled Pickles has won the Pass Royale. Congratulations. And let's do the next one. Ruzgar. Oh, Lane the one best. Pickled Pickles and Lane the one best. Very nice. All right, desk person. You can always win next time. Don't worry, we will be giving away more Pass Royales on the channel. Do a 3rd for luck. But these guys show up all the time. We'll do a 3rd. This is the person who almost won. Dopey Loki. The most unlucky man in the world. Many people are saying this. Alright. GG's. We won't be doing another tournament tonight. If y'all want to organize one in the Discord, though, and try to get everyone active, feel free. So, we have Pickled Pickles, Lane the One Best, and Dopey Loki. But it's just Pickled Pickles and Lane the One Best. GG's. Alright, thank you for watching.